Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building. Just gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Just joining us, we are already on the way.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Irwin cuts it out. And here's the chance to counter. Great vision. He is through here. Look at it finish! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Bale. And he's decided to go for it. Knocks it into space. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Clipped into space. And that has been cleared. Scholes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cannavaro. And it's Rodri. And Gabriel. Searching pass he's played there. Scholes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of He's gone for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he's failed! Oh, about as smooth as it gets! And they're at it again in double quick time! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. De Bruyne tries to pass it through at the through ball. It could be in here. He's through, it's one and the shot. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. That is so good, such sharp skills. And it's half-time here. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
So off we go once more. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle.
Shoots! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing. Bill! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical. It's clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
He's going for goal! And that has faded wide.
Well, probably not the best way to get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Now it's Bale. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Rodri. Threads one in. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
And he
filled.
shoots! And he's missed it.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Either of these two want to come off second best. Nico Williams. Bale chasing after it. Back on the ball again. Something in numbers shut. And that is Scooter! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's come back out to him. He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it's Hazard. Beckham powering forward here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I love ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, that's well spotted. Ambitious ball here. And that has put paid to that. Can he get on the end of this? That is Scooter! Nico Williams. Nicely weighted ball. Ball looks a good one. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Bale, a player who needs no introduction. He's found a way past, and he's managed to get free. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses.
Everybody like and subscribe my channel, guys. Keep supporting everybody. Please like and subscribe everybody.
It's a beautiful evening, and the promise match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ødegaard takes control of it, and he's on the move. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's going to be disappointed with that.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola getting this one clear. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. That's a shade optimistic. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And Dyke calmly anticipates. And he's managed to get rid. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Like and subscribe everybody.
Williams. This is Scholes. Shot at goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Rodri. Short changes him with that pass. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Azar.
And Dyke makes the intercept. Oh no, what has happened here? That's really well cleared. Knocks it into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Tries to pass it through. Caught offside that time.
Offside that time.
Up in no man's land.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Verbruggen comes out and deals with it. And that is a little undercooked. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ødegaard. Nice looking ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Now he's got space here. And he's running through. He's the chance! And he hits the net. There is the breakthrough. A momentary lapse, mercifully exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that. You need to ease which they were able to cut through them from there. That definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Played into space out wide. Danger averted for now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The most accurate pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now it's Williams. Well, there's the clearance. Taken back almost at once. David Villa being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quieting him down now.
It's anyone's ball now. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out to the right. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution.
minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looking for a runner. And it's Azar. Threads one in.
There will be 3 minutes
Azar
at a
is
time.
sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And this is Kane. Deftly away.
Like and subscribe everybody.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Only goal. Bro, your is blur. Yeah, bro, I know.
So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season. But now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail. However, it will all be worth it in the end. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, Jim, in Spain, of course, football means so much, and here it comes at us again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and
best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So how could it not be good?
And we're underway.
well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but
Whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Closing in on decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with
Yes,
that.
bro, next live stream I will increase my bitrate. Bro, channel को like and subscribe कर दो.
They've played it short. He's in a great position here. And now they can spring out of defence. And beyond the defence, Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Stood up well to him there. Scholes. That's beautifully weighted. Finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Elche looking to pass their way through. Distributed tidily. Knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross flood. Big header! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 29 minutes.
Elche have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rodri. Cannavaro. Nico Williams.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And he's forced to go back. Half-time getting close now. Can he get it through? Van Dijk. And it's Hazard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Like and subscribe everybody.
No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but tries a shot! It's there! Barcelona are back in business! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely leaking.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
That certainly raised the temperature here. Both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Threads one in, drilled in low, and he's there to get it away. Here comes another cross, terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodriguez. He's had it taken off him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. made its way to him. Shot a goal! In for the pieces! It's in! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's attitude.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Elche go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
So a game still on a knife edge on opening day. Now, can they get him away?
And he's found a way past. So much time and space here.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's been shifted off it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hazard. Good ball, good take. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared away. And time is up. Barcelona are thwarted on day one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared away. And time is up. Barcelona are thwarted on day one.
Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel and YouTube.
Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and will be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And that's got him off to a flyer.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one? Or sit?
Chance! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona are now luxurious. Williams! Yes! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A case now of complete control. And the shots! Really well taken goal. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Love just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
After 16 minutes is...
It's become a case of men against boys.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's lost his man here. Now this could be a chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And a chance! Taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Real chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fernandez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about... He's gone for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a bit there.
Like and subscribe everybody.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. Not very much in their sails. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Here's Nico Williams.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Tries to play it through. Williams! No mistake! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he knows it.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Williams! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's come back out to him. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think that's great.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he shoots! It's in! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough.
space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Diogo Dalot. That's never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. Diogo Dalot. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nico Williams. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's in on goal. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. It makes this even more worrying in some ways.
84 minutes is
How many? Just how many?
Nico Williams. Nico Williams.
Nico Williams. He is through here.
Nico Williams. Substitution in progress.
Williams! This time surely! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 3, Gabriel.
Barcelona making another change here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
That's rather hopeful. Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There's the header! Up he goes! And with that, the final whistle. Barcelona have done it. A There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. As you can see, we've already started here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he
Scores! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that often.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Nico Williams going face to face with his great rival. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Saka. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out wide. Saka, big header! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for options, for movement. He's got away. Oh, facing up. Big chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni. Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. Scholes. Nico Williams. Does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
Decent chance! Always going over the top.
That's a shame. Such a great run, but he didn't have that.
Like and subscribe everybody.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. No way through. Rodri. And it's Hazard.
There will be 3 minutes at
Now
a
it's
time.
Villa. Chance! Now, how often do you see that?
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Ball is over the line. And it's half-time here. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are back underway. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. It's come to nothing. Bastoni. And it's Camavinga. Valverde. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's good vision.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He is through here. And a chance! And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A truly wicked, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. Cannavaro. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Hazard. Good driving run. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Hazard. He's having a go. Oh, there was plenty on that.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Rodri. Oh, what a... And another try! Sticks it away! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. There's 75 minutes on the clock now. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Nico Williams finds himself offside. Rodri wins the duel this time. Can he get onto this? Hazard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
To react. Valverde. Now it's Messi. That looks a decent ball. He's making a real sight on the left. He's being shifted off it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's intervened well there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona looking by any yardstick. Barcelona seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe! Chance here to counter. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. Face to decent chance! It's in! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 13.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And we have our very first corner. Messi. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, there's a fine ball. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Incredible. They have found their way out of a corner and landed a big blow of their own. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Foden! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Saka. That has been knocked clear. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. And Messi! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Eder Militao has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a foul, free kick's been given. And the ref's been lenient here. I think he'll get too many more chances. And it's Rodri. It's a good foot in there. Foden looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Rodri. And Scholes. And he has been fouled there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Milan are down to 10 men. Saka. That'll be a throw. Now it's Villa. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
There will be 3 minutes.
It's really well cleared. Williams. That's an imaginative pass. No way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! There's a goal! They have done it. They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. And truly, the first 45 minutes are up. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game. Breathless and laced with excitement. The second half then, just getting going. That looks a decent ball. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nicely shaped ball. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. He's going to be disappointed with that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Belletti. Great vision. Played through for the wide man. Hazard gets into a good position. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. That's a cute ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. Oh, really well played. This is Hazard. He's come in hard. Ambitious ball here. That has been cut short. The pass is intercepted. This looks promising. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk. Verbruggen. And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Aims beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's come loose. It's a searching pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Saka! Oh, that is rather wayward. Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name, knocks it into space. He has a look up, and he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
You finish listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
There will be 1 minute.
That is a little undercooked. Looking for a runner. Neuer claims comfortably. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match.